Yes guys, welcome from me, Challenge Manager 0102, Salford City Part 7. So this is a bit of an update on the game. We haven't played too much since my last update. I think, I don't know, about 6-7 weeks of game time. So let's go straight into where we are up to. There you go. We are still unbeaten, but we still keep drawing stupid fucking games. Really frustrating in all honesty. We spent all that money on Mark and look at that return, 667. He's been an absolute shower of shit for me. So our Russian spy continues to get a few games here and there. Very worried about defensive, to truth be told. Not worried about goalkeepers. Lafont, you may recall, Lafont is doing really well. You may recall we've got some goalkeepers coming in. I'm still happy to sell Kelleher if we can get an offer for him. In terms of midfield, Cade Gordon, although I've moved him onto the right, continues to do really well for me. And Salah continues to do well for me. You know, he is 34. Maybe I might drop him, I don't know. Now, I need to show you something, guys, right? I forget who it was that pointed out, and this was a great observation, and it's totally, I hold my hands up on this. So, Luca Langoni, I stand corrected, I thought that this was Messi regen. And someone said, I don't think it is, and I thought, okay, that's a good call, I'll have to check that, because this guy was on this guy's game at Boca, so I thought, well, he must be right. So I checked it, and he's absolutely right. It does start at Boca. But the reason I thought it was a Messi regen is because, believe it or not, he actually is the same position, he's the same preferred foot, and he's got the same balance, bravery, and flair, which I think is absolutely fucking ridiculous. So nevertheless, I went on the prowl. And we have found, I have found the Messi regen. I think it's now a him. And I've got that wrong, haven't I? He's not either foot at all, he's left-footed. So, my bad, my mistake completely. He's left-footed, which does make sense. So, that now, I believe, is, but I could have swore I checked it, if I'm truly honest with you. I could swear I checked it. So, balance, bravery, flair, same position, so the foot is different. So that is, I believe, is the Messi regen. As you can see, I fucked up because could have probably got it for £9 million. So a little bit fucking angry with that. So that's that. Okay, let's go back to the guys. It's been really difficult, really, to get some sort of consistency. I noticed Atta is building up even more. I mean, look, his dribbling's gone to 27, decisions. So, you know, he's getting a few games. I'm happy to sell Elanga now, but there's no offer coming for him. I am happy to sell McNeil, who have got a deal agreed with Everton. Let's have a quick look in the front men. Gasovic is leaving. I paid 3.5 for Gasovic last season. He is going to go to Rangers for a good substantial amount. Now, you can ask yourself, well, why would I start selling players, you know, players like Gasovic? Now, the bottom line is, right, I need the money. But the bottom line is, whilst he's got an amazing finishing ability and heading, it's the rest of them as well. And that's why why I'm getting rid. I want the all-rounder. I mean, he did do well for me last season. But you've got to think to yourself, right, the players going out is going to bring me some serious money in. We are selling De Frutas for 4 million, Gasovic for 18, that pile of shit for £500,000. Our goalkeeper, the second Nigerian goalkeeper, is leaving for £4 million. Dennis, we knew, was leaving. Koyanka is going. Dwight McNeil is going. And just to remind you, this guy is arriving, goalkeeper. Villa is arriving. Nothing great, just a young kid. And that guy is arriving. That's why I want to get rid of Kelleher if I can. So, in terms of where we're at, we are off and running in the second phase of the Champions League, and we've got a bit of a tough group. So luckily we had probably the easiest game, the opener, which was away to Genk, which we convincingly won. As you can see, results went in our favour when Barca and Bayern Munich clashed. Let me remind you, Bayern Munich have been in that final for the last 4 years running. Quick observation on this, right? Anyone that knows me knows I fucking hate Celtic. I hate Celtic. I'm not a big fan of Scottish football, but I fucking hate Celtic, right? So, when the Champions League final was played, right, and I looked and I saw Celtic had got to the Champions League final, I was fucking raging, and it had nothing to do with me. And then they won, and I was like, that is fucking bullshit. Absolutely. And the funny thing is, right, is Celtic didn't actually even make top 3 in the Scottish League last season. Believe it or not, St Mirren won it, I think. Yes, St Mirren won the title last season. But the funny thing is, they're still going Celtic. So let's just see. Let's have a look at where the rest of the Scottish teams did, if they did anywhere. I don't think. No, it looks like they all got knocked out. Then looks like they all got knocked out. So Leipzig, right? Roma, did they not even make it? Liverpool got knocked out. Let's see, that ain't that bullshit. Celtic winning that group. That is an absolute load of fucking bollocks. Things like that really fucking frustrate me. Maybe St Mirren didn't. Oh, there they are, St Mirren. Yeah, so Real Madrid, they had a bit of a tough group, didn't they, St Mirren? I just want to see where Rangers. I'm sure Rangers were in it as well. Somewhere. There they go, Rangers. So we had 3 representatives from Scotland, which in a way was good to see. But it was Celtic, so fuck them. Of course we had Rangers. I had Rangers. So for the benefit of Gary Johnson, I'm sorry, but we did what we had to do. Celtic. It really fucking angers me so much. Stupid cunts. Okay, so we're looking good in the Champions League. The League Cup, we're still riding high. We are at the quarterfinals where we will take on West Bromwich Albion. Quite confident of that. The FA Cup hasn't kicked in yet. The money situation, look how bad the money is. That's why, because it dawned on me. Fucking hell, who was it now? So Lagoni, no, I think it might have been Lagoni actually. He's had 10 international appearances, and that cost us another £5 million. And we have still got another player. I want to say it's Marino, who's going to cost us another £8 million when he plays 4 more internationals. So this is why, we've only got another month, so we'll be alright. So plenty of money coming in. You probably saw the overall amount there. 50 odd million pounds. I do want to get myself a central defender though, absolutely. I'd like to fuck this guy off. We're looking. We are looking good. We are looking good. Yamel's a great player. It's hard to get players to get consistent because I've got so many players vouching for one place. Galina, I got him on a free transfer. I don't really want to sell him. He's a very versatile, very useful player to have on the bench. So that is that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Salford save. Anything you want to add, anything you want to know, give us a shout. Till next time from me, guys. Take it easy.